Thank you, girls, for having Clara Música. I hope you're doing great here in Mexico City. I hope too that you enjoyed your show yesterday night. You won 2 Grammy Awards for Best Alternative Music Performance, Best New Artist. What's the meaning you give to these kind of recognitions?
I don't think we really have process because you don't really know how. And I think that things that we do recognize as like quite significant like points in our journey of like being wet leg is like coming to Mexico and like touring and somehow getting to like play music and make music kind of around the world. Like we were so lucky to have had so much support. I think like that is like kind of more tangible. When it comes to like the Grammys, I just like I can't because obviously we're so, I don't think anyone expected it. We didn't expect it.
Which song from the album do you enjoy performing the most?
And we always say Angelica, and it's still Angelica for me.
And on your shows, what's the wildest thing that you have seen?
Probably the craziest thing is at Primavera, when we played last summer, there was someone crowd surfing in a wheelchair.
Your music has been described as post-punk with a pop. What songwriters influence or inspire you?
Like between us and the rest of the band, just have such an eclectic mix of like what we like to listen to.
What can we expect for upcoming music in terms of evolution? Do we know something?
We just don't know. I know. I wish you could ask someone the question if they would.
Yeah, I think we're hopefully gonna have some time and space to kind of I don't know, we've just been touring for so long and I'm sure some people can do it, but we haven't kind of been able to like get in that headspace because you've got such little pockets of time where you're not thinking about a gig or preparing where you're traveling. So yeah, it's curious to what is gonna come out.
It's too soon to say. Who knows?
What does it mean to you to open the shows for the return of one of the Britpop's most iconic bands, like Paul?
Yeah. It's warm. Yeah, really looking forward to that one. Also, it's in London as well, so all of our friends can come in because we're always like, we're in Mexico right now, our friends called Committee.
What experiences would you recover from being part of Harry Styles?
I think the most standout thing for me personally was getting to play to a crowd of like predominantly women. I've never even been to a show where there's been so many women and so like stadiums and arenas full of like women like and girls all doing the same dance moves, and you know they've got this kind of like uniform with like the feather boas that they just kind of like made for themselves. I think like it's just a really warm, supportive environment. So you know we're really lucky that that is like the stadium show that we're playing, because playing stadiums is scary, but Harry's fans just are so kind of like they're like big open arms. Yeah, really sweet.
Last question. What's at the top of your professional bucket list?
I think it would be nice to just make some more music. I think that's what I'm really looking to be. Even though our first album has done so well, I don't really feel very like I'm supposed to be here.
Hi, we're Wet Leg, and you can listen to us on Clara Música.